teammate Denny Hamlin, and now look at Kyle Busch go backwards because of that.
And he did. He went backwards because he chose the. Oh, he's in it. Wrecking. Joey Logano.
And over on Logano.
And Keselowski is in it. Yeah, but look at the 11. He moves down to try to go on the bottom, gets turns him into the Joey Logano, and then Jeff, we've all felt it. That silence when that car goes over, it gets really, really quiet. Not a fun sound.
And you have no idea if that car is just going to start rolling and continuing to roll, or if it's going to settle down. Luckily, that's what it did.
The inside lane, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. back to the front. Another hood flap flies off. Oh, around goes the 18. The 42 collects the 17 as well. The 62 upside down. Brendan Gaughan upside down as he went back in front of the pack.
We're wrecked here, guys.
And the big one happens right at the front of the field.
Just replay, see exactly how all this came down. See Kurt pushing Kyle. And just hooked him. And look at Brendan Gaughan. Just flipped right over.
In the 55. Into the picture. Pushed by Casey Mears. Kenseth with Harvick behind him. Oh, there's contact.
Get out of you now.
Stewart into the middle of the pack and over.
Fortune's out.
They waited all day to do it, but it was big when it happened. Yes, sir. See Michael Waltrip just barely catching the left rear quarter panel of Kevin Harvick. Get him involved. Stewart's car upside down on top of Casey Kane's number 5.
503 miles an hour in the Harry Ranier Chevrolet. But then, lap 2, winds gusting to 40 miles an hour. Catch Yarborough in turn 3. And in turn 4, big trouble. Yarborough Chevrolet was totaled. A backup short track car.
Now, clearly one of the worst looking incidents of the entire test session for all 3 series on the backstretch. Eric Almirola from Joe Gibbs Racing makes some contact coming down the track and ends up on his roof. Fortunately, only the car was damaged. It was a very scary looking tumble, mostly because he was upside down for quite a while, but the safety crews of the track got the car back on its wheels and got Almirola out, but a tough way to get accustomed
Can
to...
he push his way further forward over these closing 8 laps coming up? Oh, they got together at 3. Whoa! McDowell goes up high. Larson is in it. Reddick's in it. Logano, Wallace, Haley. That all started in turn 3. Cindric tried to lift to prevent it. Got away with that one. See the fire come out of the pipes of the 2 car? He was being pushed by the 4. He knew he had too much speed. He was doing all he could to prevent it, but it just could not get it slowed down.
Saw a mechanical problem that caused the big one.
Right, Johnny Sauter running fourth, cut down a tire. Treble, turn 1. Hard, a car in the wall, and spinning down to the bottom. There's going to be 10 or more cars involved. Johnny Benson.
About what happens here.
Darrell, I believe the 12 car, Ryan Newman, looks like he was out of shape, maybe starting to get loose by himself.
And Newman almost flipped over.
Remember, he had that hard crash at Daytona where he got on his roof at
and we're down to a minute and a half here, so we're running, I mean, it's not going to be many more laps.
Denny Hamlin goes to the top of the chart with Austin Dillon.
Got one sideways.
And around turn 1 in the wall. And that is Reed Sorensen.
I think it was that quarter panel and the damage he had to the rear of that car that probably caused that accident.
Clint Boyer had been trying to get past Sorensen
to Noves.
To the top of the chart with Austin Dillon.
Through turns 1 and 2 and all the way down the back. Thrown away, and Boyles is in the wall after contact.
Right in front of the pack. Blaney's around. Logano's around. They're all wrecking. This is the big one. That's the whole field.
4 cars were in
6, 7 cars all slamming into Bubba Wallace, and as soon as they touched him, he was already in trouble, in my opinion. That car was loose. We saw it several times, and as soon as they touched him, away it went. Wrecked the whole field. That's a big